for him this year. Ricky Barber. Here we go. How y'all doing?
So, Ricky?
How you doing?
Yeah, how'd you like that? T-Will kind of giving you the intro there, maybe a little wrestling thing. How'd you like that?
I mean, it was good. I don't have to say much now, you know.
Now that you've been here a little while, I think maybe we talked to you last year. You probably just only been here like a month or two after transfer. Now that you've been entrenched, you've been on the team, you're starting another season. This kind of how's it been, this spring? Just kind of, being acclimated already.
It's good. It gives me a chance to now like take that next step. I went from being the new guy to now trying to play a leadership role on the team.
Do you feel like you're comfortable? What type of leader are you?
Well, the younger me, I was always good, like leading from the back. I wasn't really the vocal guy, but now it's my challenge for the spring to be the vocal guy.
Is that something you feel comfortable with?
Oh, of course. I feel like I can handle it.
We're only 2 days into practice so far, but are there any players, like either in your position group or on the rest of the defense, that have really stood out to you so far?
Definitely watching the younger guys in my position group, Matthew Alexander and Lee Hunter. Watching them, I'm definitely impressed with them.
And in the past few months, obviously, the weight room has played an important factor. What strides have you made in the weight room so far?
Definitely strides as far as, getting my body back healthy, and then, just building those muscles back that I kind of weakened during the season.
And you said you were trying to become a leader yourself. Have you seen any other of your teammates become like leaders like since spring practice started, like any emerging leaders?
Definitely Kenan Hester, he's taken a big step.
Ricky, how would you kind of evaluate, your year last year at UCF? I know it was a little bit frustrating with injuries and stuff. Is that kind of how you look at it? Like you kind of felt you didn't play to your potential? Or how do you kind of look back at last season?
It was definitely a learning experience. I was coming off of my All-American season the year before, and then it definitely humbled me, and then realized, okay, like I have things I have to get better on. Even I got hurt, but still there's things I need to improve on myself.
Well, on that note, where do you think you can get better? Everyone obviously gets better every year as you mature in a program, but what are some areas you're trying to work on this spring?
Definitely just my physicality, just being more of an explosive player and making those big plays, especially in the moments we need them.
How much do you like playing for Coach T-Will?
I love T-Will's energy. As y'all can see, he brings the energy. It'd be days during the season you come out there, man, I really just don't want to be out here. But when he gets going, he wakes the whole team up.
So how was today? Was there a defensive highlight of practice? Who had the play of the day? Or was there maybe a player or a play kind of stood out when you look back at the last couple hours?
Well, personally, me, I read a screen, but I'm not gonna say too much. I'm humble.
Okay. You got a good day out there today, right?
Yeah.
But, just how good can this defense be? I know there's some depth issues at linebacker. You got to figure that out and stuff. But most of the D-line returns, a lot of DBs return. Are you excited that you could be pretty good? I think Devontae Brown the other day said he thinks you guys could be scary good.
I think we're a dangerous defense. I feel like we have all the pieces right now. Just once we, everyone just gets on board and just knows, their responsibility and their roles. We can be dangerous.
What are you seeing from some of those young linebackers? Is the linebacker group, Quade Mosier, Kadeem Leonard, those guys?
Definitely Cole Joyce. I ain't gonna lie, I like him. I like Cole Joyce a lot. He's just watching him because we lift together in the weight room. So just watching him in the weight room, I like him.
We saw this defense really take strides and improve down the stretch last year. What are you guys doing to make sure that momentum kind of carries into the coming season?
What we're doing is just understanding that we're getting better, but you gotta put your egos to the side and realize we haven't arrived yet. So just keep taking those strides and being hungry.
Ricky, when you got into, you mentioned Matthew Alexander, kind of as a young guy. I know you redshirted last year.
Yes, sir.
Tell us more about him. What's he looking like, and are you looking for him to kind of maybe have a breakout this year?
He's a young player, but he has a lot of potential. He's super strong and he's very twitchy. I'm not gonna say he reminds me of myself because whatever, but I just like him a lot. I feel like he has a lot of room to grow, but he's already a really good player.
I was really just kind of in the winter. I know you kind of talked about strength and conditioning, but just kind of getting a full year into Coach Dawson, kind of working with you in the winter. How much of an impact did that have?
It was good. Me and Dawson really built a connection that we necessarily didn't have in the off season or before I got here. Well, my first semester here, because I was new. But now that we had time with each other, we definitely built a connection and kind of we're on one page with a lot of things now.
Who on the offensive line do you usually go up against in practice? Is there a guy that's kind of your
probably Adrian Medley. Me and him kind of go every day.
Adrian, I know he's kind of a guy kind of looking to step up if you're in a starting job, a full-time job. How's he been looking?
He's really good, really good. He's stout, strong. I like it. Good competition, definitely.
As well,
set.
Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.